Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. Hey Bali. Hey Scarlett. Unhinged Swine Titched. What are you all? What do you want to go? You're now? Nothing. It's very simple. It's nothing big to explain. Oh my god, you're all so much writing you wrote in this one. I'm okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. What was he saying? What did he say in the video? What was he talking about? Thanks for announcing it. Messy Megan. Jump Burble. Where is it? Where's now? I will tell you with the password, it's like this. Someone also you can check this one. No tell. So, he said he wanted to start a panel for whatever. Blah, blah, blah. He wants. I want a lot also in life. I want a lot in life. I want some help in life also sometimes. No, Steve, I also want some help sometimes. You know? Anyhow, the thing is that, let me say it like this, I was feeling bad a few months ago, and I don't have very many people close to my life that know about me in YouTube. And like I tell you, Steve is one of the closest people in my life. So I was feeling not really great at one point in some days, and I was thinking of having some suicidal thoughts. So, whilst I was having these suicidal thoughts, I wrote in my password and I told him, hey, if ever anything happens, please let the people on YouTube know, that whatever happened to me. Because I knew that my husband, Steve here, he would never do anything like that. He would not care enough to do anything like that. Whilst Steve, number one, on the other hand, would do that. He would do that for me 100%, no doubt. He would enter the channel and write, hey, Melissa, Bali, whatever, has passed away, and so and such. So there you have the reality. And now I changed my password. As I saw that I could not trust him with this information. Does it hurt me? Yes, of course it hurts me. But in the end, he's a fucking fucker loser, Like, not loser he's not. But he's a fucking asshole. Steve is an asshole. Not loser. Loser is not the right word. Asshole. And it is what it is. So I changed my password, and now he cannot stream anymore from my channel. That's the answer. So that's the answer. There you got it. I have no secrets from him. That's the thing. Me and Steve, number one, I have no secrets from the guy. Not at all. He knows everything about my life. About me or my life. Nothing, no secrets. That he loses his character, and he becomes arrogant and nasty and disrespectful and just loses humanity, is out of touch. That's okay. I'm not gonna be mad at him about it. I just know that I can't trust him with information, that's all. Another lesson, and yeah. No, come on, you're all idiots. You're all trolls, and now you want, no. Something you don't do that. You don't do something like that. It's abusing how you call it, trust, or it's abusing the trust. Somebody trusts you with information, and you go amok on them, and jeopardize and all that. It's not cool. That's not what you do. That's not a grown-up way to go about it. That's not how grown-up people act. That love one another or care for one another, respect one another. That's not how they behave. But you cannot explain a psycho anything. A psycho is a psycho. It's pointless. Just like my husband is autistic, I cannot explain him anything. He's autistic. He is autistic. So for me to get upset because of this and that, there's no point. Same goes with Steve. Lucky me, my life. No, first psycho and then autistic one. Yeah. From all the options, this is what I got. Hey, Breezin. The replay is gone. I cannot see the replay. It's gone. Everything's gone. The replay and everything. Why is she using my slogan? Why is she using my slogan, idiot?
I'm supposed to have all the jokes. I don't see anybody else telling jokes in the chat. Chat is slow. You guys are slow yourselves. You're boring me. I'm gonna go to bed.
Look, she's bored.
I can't entertain myself all fucking night, so you...
See, she's bored. She needs content. I think that's why she put the title like that. She wants me to write in the chat. That's just my opinion. Now she sees that I'm live and she's like, oh, Bali's not gonna write. She's live herself.
You guys are boring. I'm so sorry.
I'm sure it's something like that.
I'm so sorry you're so boring. I don't know what to tell you. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. I'm giving it all and I see nothing on my end. So
look at her.
Don't blame me.
Look at this terrible. Which woman shows her breasts at that age or whatever? It's terrible with that hole in between. It's not attractive. It's not attractive at all. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's not something that you want to show or flaunt around. Not at all. But what do I know, right?
Goodbye. I've got 500 million more than where these come from. Goodbye. I'm sorry you're boring. Have a good night.
Look, she's getting annoyed.
Have a good night. I'm sorry you're fucking boring as shit. Don't come crying to me later. Oh, you have a joke? Well, nobody wants to hear it. You should have told it faster, then I could have blocked you, so. Should have figured that one out fast enough, sweetheart. You have a joke? Well, you ain't fast enough, so.
I wrote her
I
90.
digress on you.
Let's see if we get a reaction.
Don't know what to tell you, sweetheart.
Easy because I can pop everything into my KitchenAid and dishwasher.
Guess you should have tried a little harder, huh?
Let's see, she's gonna. I wrote her.
You should have tried a little fucking harder, huh?
Merci, Megan, also.
This is their 360-degree max strength third-rack dishwasher, and it has made me.
She's quiet now.
In the kitchen. This is the only third-rack dishwasher with 360-degree.
Shut up, Scuba. You asshole, shut up. If you don't have anybody, you don't understand. You should feel pity for me. It's pity for me. Because I don't want to waste my YouTube channel. It's full of people that maybe... Don't you think that I've thought about you? I was thinking to myself about S-Jam. What S-Jam will not know about me, and he'll be most worried about me. Lone entourage as well, you know. I'm like, I was thinking about these people. I'm like, I cannot leave, you know. If I plan to leave the planet, it's not fair for me to leave and not leave them with any story. Without any goodbye or something like... It would not be fair. that you would think always in your life, what happened to her? She just disappeared. At least you know, oh, she killed herself, she passed away. And I say a nice goodbye. That would be, I think, pretty respectful. You should give me some credit for that, motherfuckers. Who else thinks like me? I'm pretty crazy to think like that. To respect you. And to not leave you open-ended, open-minded with no answer to what happened to crazy Bali.
That cleanup is going to be easy has really transformed my view of cooking. I used to limit myself on how I cook simply because I didn't want to deal with cleaning afterwards. Having this dishwasher with the third Jeffree Star hanging out with.
Yeah, I know, but what do you want me to do now? I don't understand you. I got you, but I don't want to talk to Steve. I don't understand. I don't want to talk to Steve. I understand whatever. I don't feel like talking to the guy. I'm afraid. Not I'm afraid. I just don't want to. I'm afraid of being upset. I'm not afraid of him. I'm afraid of being upset. I'm afraid of being nervous, you know. And he, with his voice and with his words that he uses, and he does it so easy to get me. He can really get me. The only person that can really get me upset in my life is Steve. The only one that can push the buttons where I want to like really smash my head in the wall, you know, like smash it so hard that I die. I'm telling you, this is how bad Steve pisses me off. I'm telling you. I swear to God. Oh, he can piss me off, and nobody else can. There's nobody else. That's why I'm immune to other people dissing me or trolling me or whatever. Nobody can piss me off. After I've lived life with Steve and my father, both of these men that are also called, my father also called Stefan and Steve, and then, yeah, I'm followed with Steves in my life. After I've lived with these two men, nobody can piss me off anymore. I'm immune. I'm titanium, that's for sure. Hey, Sanmi. I know he wants to panel, my love. He wants to panel because he wants attention, and I didn't want to give him attention because he drains my energy. He's an energy vampire for me. I needed his attention a few days ago, and if he's listening, he knows very well what I'm talking about. And he decides to ignore me when it doesn't suit him. And then when he's bored, then it's like, oh, okay, now let me call her. No, you don't do that. You don't ignore a person when you discuss something and, you know, whatever. No. And I'm not, then he knows that I'm not going to say more about it. But you don't do that. You respect the person, whatever. And then after, if it's like that, then of course I don't like feel like, okay, hey, you know, let's entertain him. Why? For what? For me to risk my mental health, my good mood, my channel activity? For what? For entertaining him when I needed him maybe at a moment and he was not there for that moment? And he disappears and he presents, I'm like, where? I was sick. Oh yeah, okay, you were sick and you could not write me back. You were sick. Whatever. And those kind of things are disrespectful, I believe. Look at the Australian footy. He's anyways not on anymore. He went to sleep, leave him alone. This is the Australian footy beauty in Egypt. She's really living the Arabic life. Look, she's smoking her cigarette. Look at her smoking the cigarette. I'm surprised that she's smoking in the camera and in the car. Because the thing is, I will tell you, I'm a heavy smoker. No, I'm not at all. I smoke 3 packets a month. I used to smoke 2 packets a day. So the right way to say it, I was a heavy smoker. But even as I was a heavy smoker, I detested and I disliked so very much to smoke in the car. I don't know why, just, having to watch out where the ash falls and in the small space and this heavy the smoke. Just, I don't know, I never liked it. I never understood people that like smoking in the car. So I'm pretty shocked that she's doing this, but whatever, who knows? What are you doing, my love? You're just filming yourself smoking in the car a cigarette? Yeah, apparently this is the content. Yeah, she's not showing anything. Wow. Let's see the comments. It's just weird. Look, she's filming herself smoking. That's weird. But it's weird that or she's missing me, or I don't know. Okay, hold on. Someone writes, I have no idea what these videos are supposed to be. Where's the content? Question mark. Yeah, kind of right. Hi there, girl. You're suffering, girl. You don't gotta smoke to be cool. Yeah, is that a joint? Yeah, of course, everybody's not. It's weird. But whatever, she's doing her thing. I'm not gonna judge. Not at all. She's doing her thing and I'm enjoying it. That's why I'm watching, right? Is she still live?
I could have cooked me and Josh a meal, but Josh hates me. So good. I'm glad no woman will ever want Josh. Good.
It's still the same ram. It's crazy, isn't it? It's so stupid people can be.
Dad.
Look how mean. Fuck is. Did you hear that?
Fuck his fucking dad.
Listen.
His dad is a piece of fucking shit.
Look how mean to say. Look how mean she is. It's not for her place to say. This is, from what I understood, his father fought in order to take custody so his dad can keep his son. Not many fathers fight over to keep the child, so that means it's pretty good parent. And I heard some things that he even wanted to put the King Cobra Josh many times in rehab, but King Cobra never, of course, wanted. I don't understand why she would say that. That's pretty stupid, man.
I'm sorry, I see something in Josh that nobody else can fucking see. Just because you can't fucking see it, go fuck.
No, I'm not playing that, Spencer.
And you too, Clint. You can't even see what I see in your own son because you're a piece of shit. Just like everyone else. Fuck you. Don't spread your fucking legs if you can't. Proceed. What continues? Fuck you. He's fucking gay. Of course he's fucking gay. His wife looks like a man.
Okay, you know what she's doing now. Now she's just doing her usual thing, making shock content so she can get people in her chat stream, and then she feels, oh, interesting. And this is the same thing. I'm ugly, no. Whatever comes to her mind.
Like a man. She looks like a fucking man. She looks like a fucking man.
Do you understand that she's aware that she's sounding ridiculous? You guys must understand that. You cannot tell me that you're dumb and you think that after all these years she's doing this day after day, she's not aware of it. That would be the same thing that, like, you telling me that Lisa Richards is not aware that other people know that she's e-begging and, pulling a scheme with her. I need money for food. Lisa R. is very aware. We've even heard her admit it many times. She's like, yeah, I don't care, this is it. The people send money, The same thing with now. I don't know what it is with now. Not the people send money. With now, it's the people keep on watching and keep on giving her attention. Why? What's wrong with your name? Unhinged one? That's weird, but is there something really wrong?
She looks like a man. She looks like a man.
It's nice to have an adult move before energy, Anyhow, you see it.
She looks like a man.
Okay. Stupid. This is too stupid. Let's see what Yolan was discussing further.
She looks like a fucking man, dude.
That is terrible and
Just
annoying.
be proud.
Quiet,
Just
quiet,
go
just
with
quiet.
your
Stop
man
it
look.
already.
Other hand, you say you changed from your past, but we don't see that though. I mean, we saw you going into Missy Moo's grandma's church, talking doxing churches, doing blackface. I mean, doing all kind of wild shit, calling people out of names, going after families, going after parents, trying to make
Unhinged.
I don't know.
Unhinged swine tits. I cannot see the profile picture. Are you out of your mind? Who can see these small pictures? You can see small pictures. I can't see the small pictures like you can. What is the small picture? It looks like a fat person holding their face with both of their hands. Something like that. It looks like a fat person covering their face with holding their hands up towards their face in a crossing position. No, not at all.
You know what
You cannot see the face because the face is covered by the hands.
I'm saying? I mean, I only see pink dicks at like goddamn bachelorette parties, in Vegas. When they run them off the little pink little fucking goddamn straws and shit. You know what I'm saying? But just Breezy said, fuck all that. Fuck all that plastic shit. I can make your dreams come true. But at the end of the day, your behavior and the way you act today is what we're dragging. See, what I drag is your behavior. You know what I mean? What you're dragging Foodie Beauty on is just some clout and absolutely nothing right now. Yeah, she's always been fat. She's always going to be probably fat. She's eating. She got diabetes. You've mentioned that how many times already? How many times are you going to rewind your content and do the same thing over and over and over again? Okay? We've already heard it all. You don't need to tell us no more. Go ahead.
Has your husband reported any visas lately? How his balls dropped? I'm dying to know.
Oh, and another thing you did. I forgot to mention this part. Also, you got photos from Kay Bella of Foodie Beauty's husband, Salah, naked. His penis pictures. You know what I'm saying? That's revenge porn. But you didn't care nothing about that, though. You took it anyway, didn't you? You took it, you looked at it, you probably plastered that shit up on your wall. That shit's gross. Even though his behavior in that situation was utterly disgusting and gross, and we called that out. But taking the man's penis pictures and then watching them and then analyzing them the way you have been doing is utterly disgusting. But go ahead.
Yeah, I miss playing Mario Party. I hate Drunk Driver so much. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to ask
That's going to point out something to hold over someone's head forever.
Oh my God, I know you. I just don't. I know Just Breezing, who got 2 DUIs, is not talking about SJ. That's just. Man, you don't got the right to talk about anybody else.
Yeah, she doesn't. It's so sick when she does
20
that.
years ago. Why? That was 20 years ago. New man. Okay, cool. Why even tell that story? What? The hell?
You sound a little unhinged.
Just Breezing just trolled a church 5 months ago. What are we talking about?
But,
She did blackface
I know.
3 months ago.
All right, should we go to Twitter really fast since we're just staring at a wall?
Absolutely nothing to talk about. Absolutely nothing. Let me go here.
I'm raging. His feet are up.
Yeah, exactly, Fufu Egg.
Exactly, Fufu Egg. Oh my gosh, lady said, the trolls are just waking up, Foodie. I've been up since 5.
I'm just waiting on her.
You've been up since 5 o'clock? What you been doing?
We're going to bed. If you're my elf.
No, some of us are responsible, and, we wake up early.
That's a billion.
I've already done dishes and laundry. I didn't stuff my face.
See, these are the things that also I hate about Breezy. I hate it about her. I really do. Why do you do that, Breezy? You're so unsufferable and you know it. You know that you don't have an alarm clock. You don't gotta wake up. You know that. I don't understand why she's so disgusting regards that. I don't understand that. It's just terrible, you know, like it makes her such a shit person, such a liar. Such a liar. I was never like that. When I had advantages in my life, I would say, yeah, I have this advantage, like in Bali. When I had the advantage that to get cheap massages, I would say, yes, you know, I have a lot of massages because it costs so much. It's available there. But then on the other hand, you have to pay so much for this, you know, for other things. They're expensive, so kind of, you know, balances out. And yeah, you know, I don't know. Or a lot of people, yeah, exactly. I got lost. A lot of people told me, you're so lucky because you work, you know, you can work wherever you want, whenever you want, and because it's just email work, and you so have to go, of course, in order to keep your clients and to get more clients. You have to go to exhibitions and meet them and show your face and keep the relations and whatever, keep it smooth and make sure they're happy. And you know, so you're doing a lot of traveling, and a lot of people admire me. The thing is, I still have the company, but there's now no more traveling. I haven't traveled for that company since the last time I traveled for that company. It was the year 2014. It was the year 2014, so exactly 10 years ago. The company is still going through email and everything, and but I have not seen any clients. And you have to, you know, if you want to grow, if that's your kind of work, you have to go to trade shows. You cannot not appear. It's all about your face and all about, you know, your name and reputation and making connections. And you know that company, you know, like will help you with that. You know, helping each other is you need to have the relations and the connections, and that's, you have to do that by people seeing you in many exhibitions, because people don't forget in others' face. Oh, she had a stand in Italy. Oh, she had a stand in Russia, and we met her in Madrid as a visitor, and she was at Ish in Germany. And they're like, oh, we can trust her. Yeah, we can trust. Let's give a try to her Chinese company. That's how it went with me, and I lost a lot of clients from 28 clients. Now what, I have left seven clients, eight, but you can't even count that eight one, because the eight one orders once every year, and that doesn't even count, so I don't even consider that one.
What are you, 13? I woke up at 5. I woke up at...
Hey Tati, și Fetiță Gaming, I'm so happy to see you. Îmi pare bine să te văd. I always go to his site, and he has cat like Chinta, similar cat like Chinta. And he makes nice videos with the cat sleeping, and then with birds and swans and lakes. Very peaceful, very serenity videos.
At 5 a.m., I did the responsible thing that adults do. What did you do? Wash the dishes? And did the laundry? What? Excuse me? You washed your own dishes and did your own laundry? Come on, everybody, let me stand up and give a clap for her. She's a grown-up. Give a round of applause. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's ridiculous for me. It's ridiculous for me, for Breezy, she's to consider that, you know, something to even mention. You shouldn't even be mentioning something like doing laundry and dishes as a woman as a woman in general, but a woman especially at the age of 41 like her. You should not be mentioning something. That should be something, you know, so, you know, ordinary, nothing even to be mentioned. You should feel ridiculous to mention it. That's the truth of the matter.
That everybody's going to be on his side at the end of the day. Because DC's like, listen, you guys are going to be on our side when you find out what it's about. And that, you know.
Our live, you kidding me, per drop? Until you fire up the camera, we will not be dedicating an entire live stream to you, woman. You wish, Cody. Mr. Cardigan Girl, thank you for the support.
Okay, he's talking about Yaba here.
You can just have her going as, you know, back rep.
FFG, I'm not curious about this.
Smoking.
My lovely people, and honestly, I'm also tired. I just want to come back in order to explain to you about the Steve matter, because yes, it was weird, and I am very grateful that you announced me. And then again, I think to myself, Steve, why did you save that information? I thought to myself at one point, I thought to myself, because I gave him the password, and I thought to myself, at one point, I was like, maybe I should change it. I'm like, no, it's Steve. He's never gonna harm me. And I have nothing to hide from him. But in the end, you see, but maybe it's better. It's good that I changed it now than I would have maybe regretted it more later. Now no damage was done. We can put it in this kind of perspective, right? We gotta think like that. Anyone, I have to also tell you good night. But I do have to say thank you so very much for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out, and yeah, sorry for the intermission and this chaos with Steve and all that. Tomorrow is Saturday, yeah, tomorrow. Steve goes to work, but whatever, and then he's free again, he has the weekend. So it doesn't even count. As if that matters for me, it's like I'm talking as if that changes anything for me. His schedule doesn't change anything for me, not at all. Not, yeah, whatever, it's something I could say. Other than that, I will take a nap. Not a nap, a sleep now. But the thing is, I can't sleep through also, I wake up after 3 hours usually. I wake up after 3 hours, and then, I need 1 hour. And then I'll sleep maybe another 3 hours. If lucky 4, and then that's good, then I have my 7 hours of sleep, and that's good. Thank you, Divine Sun, Unhinged Swine Tits. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Andrea, Craig, I know you're sleeping. Bali, and the people from before. Messi, Megan, thank you so very much from all my heart. Sleepy well as well, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace, peace, peace.